set up a situation of a man with a heart attack. Here he is raking leaves with his son. He's a fairly young man. I would say he's probably in his middle to late 30s. He feels the tightness in his chest, and then he's falling to the ground.
Oh, my God. I think he's having a heart attack. Hello? Hello? Sir? Is this your father?
Yes.
Wake up! Wake up!
Dad!
Go get an ambulance. Tell him cardiac arrest.
This heart attack victim is lucky because the jogger knows how to perform CPR. First, he attempts to revive the victim with mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
I got an ambulance. I need CPR.
Good, good.
Now the victim's son takes over doing mouth-to-mouth, assisting the jogger in two-person CPR. The trauma unit is only moments away now and will take over the victim's care shortly. The two-person CPR continues with the victim's son and the jogger both remaining remarkably calm, which is very important. But there's cause for great concern because the victim shows no pulse. The situation requires the life support equipment that has just now arrived with the trauma unit.
I was jogging along here, and he just got here. I found him like I don't know how he's been there.
The first step is an electric shock with these paddles. Hopefully this will restore his pulse and breathing. They do this twice, but the meter shows an irregular pulse, which means more drastic measures are needed for the patient's life support. So the trauma unit contacts the local hospital dispatcher for further instructions.
Abington, we have a male victim, his late 30s, he's out raking leaves. He's in full cardiac arrest at this time. CPR was initiated prior to our arrival. We have the patient intubated, requesting an order for an IV.
All right, go ahead and start the line, and with D5W, administer 1 amp of epinephrine, 2 amps of bicarb, circulate, defibrillate again.
10-4, Abington.
The trauma unit has the go-ahead to set up an IV and to administer special medications, which will hopefully revive the patient. By now, the scene has attracted the attention of the neighborhood. It's a good thing two of their neighbors, the jogger and the patient's son, knew how to administer CPR. Even now, the jogger assists the trauma unit by holding the IV bag while medications are being set up. Finally, it's time to try electric shock one more time to try and get a normal pulse.
Clear.
The meter shows that it's worked this time. His pulse is stabilizing, and he now can be moved to the hospital.
10-4. Our ETA to your location is about 10 minutes.
As the neighbors watch, their friend is whisked away. His chances greatly enhanced by the efficient emergency care from the trauma unit. But also, and perhaps most importantly, his chances are great because his son and his neighbor, the jogger, knew what to do in an emergency. They knew CPR.